The excitement and anticipation of the holiday season is here, and so are the advertisements announcing a lot of great deals. Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, is fast approaching, and with the current economic condition, it is more important than ever to set a budget and stick with it. Purchasing more than you can afford can ruin your holiday and start the new year on a sour note. Today I have Bruce Thompson from National Bank of Commerce with me to offer a few tips to avoid getting too caught up in the season of giving. Bruce, what are those tips?
Well, my best advice, Michelle, is to really prepare a budget for who you intend to buy for and how much money you intend to spend. We all know that it's a lot of fun to buy for people, but nobody enjoys the heavy bills that come when it's all over and if we've overextended ourselves. So a few tips along those lines would be to, when you go shopping and you have your budget completed, bring one credit card. It's a lot easier to keep track of the purchases if they're all on one credit card. Or you could charge your debit card account with just enough money to meet up with your budget so that you're not tempted beyond the money that you have in your account to purchase with. So, you know, things like that that kind of limit you out in the field can help the discipline as well. Also, when you look at some offers that are maybe 6 months free and then start payments on it, you know, those things are rather tempting to overspend your budget. There's nothing wrong with them if you spend within your budget. And I'm not talking about layaway plans here. I'm talking about a 6-month no payment plan that would ultimately exceed your budgeted amount. So be careful for those types of offers, because ultimately if you shoot over your budget, then you're not going to be that happy at the end of the day.
And certainly it does pay to bring a list of people who you're going to buy for and maybe budget in. When you talk about a budget, talk a little bit more about that.
Well, you know, when you get out in the field and there's excitement of all the shopping and you see something that you say, oh, I'd just love to get that for this person. You hadn't maybe thought of that person before for giving. You know, that's a discipline that you're just going to have to put aside for that day and go back home after your shopping day and decide who you've taken off the list, have you met your goals. If there's any excess, by all means, you know, cut that one in.
Well, it sounds like the key to a less stressful holiday is to take charge of your holiday spending with responsible spending.
For sure, because we all know that we don't want our spending to control us, and that's what happens when you encumber yourself in debt beyond your ability to pay long after the euphoric of buying is gone.
And certainly in the holiday season, a lot of us tend to get trapped in that situation.
It's very easy.
Okay, so just be responsible, have a budget, and go out and have some fun.
Absolutely. Support our local merchants.
Okay, thank you very much, Bruce, for sharing this important information for the holiday season coming up. If you have a question for our Money Minute experts, log on to northlandsnewscenter.com and drop us an email, or send your questions to Money Minute, Northlands News Center, 246 South Lake Avenue, Duluth, 55802.